Hello, friends and ladies and gentlemen. This is DinoSasha here, and welcome back to my dinosaur and prehistoric and modern collection. And last time it was a very long day since I haven't uploaded, but now I'm right here with brand new stuff. So I have a cryptid, which is a new, and two animals. So let's begin. Our first shelf, we're gonna take a look at the light blue shelf, or whatever, the cyan shelf. Cyan shelf. Well, anyway, let's count all of the figures, especially the Schleich ones, like the Allo, the Trike, a Brachio, and the Carno right here, which is right there. Well, I'm thinking of something, maybe you consider with the Safari Limited stuff, like the Brachio, like Dimorphodon and the Carno, and a saber-tooth cat in it. So, basically, it just does make sense. A lot of the miscellaneous, especially the Tommy Takara Tommy Smilodon figure with Neanderthal in it, well, I would show it for now. And the saber-tooths will be a very good point of it. So, let's move on to the next one. Next is the small shelf. The small shelf consisted of much dinosaurs have fitted into one or smaller size, including the Velociraptor and especially the four of these creatures like Safari, Duticurus, Collectifuki, Diablo, and Mercury. And we got some Velociraptor stuff, and especially the Caprasuchus. And we have the Dillo and the rest of them, and especially my star, Safari Ltd 2018 Hyenodon Gigas, which has become a star of the show called Life of the Hyenodon, and it's become the chat of the show. And Safari Eutyrannus, Acrocanthosaurus, and Anzu with Cerato, Anzu, Sauropelta, Stego, and the Trike. So, let's move on to the next one to see what we have. Next up we have here is the green shelf with other dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures, and especially the Collecte Medusa Ceratops, along with the Tommy Takara Neanderthal, which is a caveman sometime. And the list goes on, and I hope there were some really cool random figures around here. But I was going to planning on the Collecte 2020 Belemnite, which is a type of squid, and the Giganotosaurus, which is a most famous dinosaur, with Jason Sheeran's favorite, but mine was the third. And a Patasaurus on the side, so let's move on to the next one. All rise to the masterpiece shelf. Along with it, we have huge sauropod collection, along with the Diplo, Bronto, and Augustinia, and Barapasaurus, and especially Amargasaurus. Oh, there's also the Yeti, which is, I got the first cryptid figure. It is Safari Ltd 2020. I like cryptids because I learn about cryptid stuff. And the stuffed rubber Tyrannosaurus does not count as a figure. Well, it's just a rubber toy. Now, there are some new figures arrived. Well, I forgot to tell there were one dino, one cryptid, and 3 animals. So, especially good ones. And since 2021 has released figures like the Neovenator, which is a really cool figure in my opinion, and the final release of the Dilophosaurus is a really cool and improvement of this figure. Especially Xiphactinus. And don't forget to mention about Megalosaurus and Camusaurus. I almost forgot about that. So, we're gonna have to look at the other ones, like the Collecte Brontosaurus corpse, and I think it's rather nice to be, in my opinion. But there is also the newest Kidsland Red T-Rex when my father found it at the park. So, another one of those is the Dodicurus, which is, I'm gonna planning on the new collecting figures for sometimes. But anyway, moving on to the animal shelf. Last but not least, it is the modern day animal shelf. Also, we have some changes, especially that we have placed every animals in the shelf. It makes fine, and along with the Donkey Kong characters, which is my favorite ones, is the Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, and Dixie Kong. And we got some other miscellaneous. I got some wannabes. Just a randomous, but I've got a Safari Ltd 2020 Skunk, which is I got this mammal, and the Bear Cub, which is a baby version of the brown bear, and my most surprising, Red-tailed Hawk. Yes, I've got the figures from right now, but I'm gonna mention the planning on all reviews. So anyways, that's all I have to wrap up today's episode, or about that. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications so you'll never miss the video, and leave a comment below. And I hope you see you for another update, and I'll see you for another review of the Collective Bellamite. Goodbye everyone, and see you later.